All right, and now let's explore the field, the universal field, and how in the end it's all connected with the human, the soul, and how we all come together in the field. So the universal field, like in science, they often talk about the quantum field. You know, you can also call it the cosmos, like whatever resonates with you. The words at the end, they don't matter, but I believe it's, you know, sometimes we make things very complicated, but you know, the feeling when you just lie on a sunny day and you lie outside and you just open your eyes and you look into that vastness and you look into the sky and you know, you look into if it's night, you look into the stars and you just feel, you see that there is this vastness, there is this field, we can feel it, it's just there. And so what is that field related now, especially when we talk about our soul or us as humans? So to me, the field is, let's say, the space where all our souls reside, you know, where all our souls come together and where ultimately all our souls also merge into one oversoul. Oversoul is also a concept that sometimes is being used. So it means we merge, we become one. So that's the concept of oneness, so that we realize if we don't focus on the physical body, but on when we look at the soul level, we are actually all interconnected, because if we are looking at the soul level, at our non-physical form, we are not matter anymore. So we are actually pure consciousness, which means we are all part of one pure consciousness. So there is no separation. It's a nice metaphor that is being used for that is often the metaphor of the ocean and the wave, or the drops. Like maybe we can use that. We can see maybe the drop. We can see the drop as our physical body that thinks it's just a drop, but actually it's part of a wave. And the wave thinks, which is our soul, which could represent our soul. The wave could think it's just a wave, it's a separate wave, but actually it's part of the ocean, which represents that vastness. And so it's like, yes, a drop is a drop, and yes, a wave is a wave, but at the same time, they're also all interconnected. Another metaphor that I love to use is the metaphor of a puzzle. That we can see ourselves as this unique piece of puzzle that we are. We all play our unique role. We have our unique shape. We have our unique contribution to make in the bigger picture, in the bigger puzzle. And ultimately, this bigger puzzle is like the field, and within that field we play our unique role, and we are unique, but at the same time we are also connected to something bigger, and we are part of it. So there are a lot of beautiful metaphors that we can use for this, and I'm a true believer that all the answers that we are seeking for, they are around us. We can see it like the ocean. It's there. We just need to, if we become still a little bit and we really tune in, we can see that there is so much wisdom by just looking at the ocean, or even looking at a puzzle. There's so much wisdom all around us all the time. I believe like the answers are always around us. All the wisdom, everything we need, there around us and ultimately within us, because it's when we go within that we start understanding the answers, everything that is being showing to us on the outside. So this would be how my take on the universal field, and how we are, at the end of the day, really all interconnected. And I love to say that everything is everything, and everything is in everything. So for me, true separation also means there's no separation between the physical body and the soul, yeah, or the soul and the field. Yeah, at the end, the field is also in the physical body is also in the field. Everything is in everything. So if we look at, you know, very, very simple illustration, yeah, you know, we can say that, you know, somehow we can say, yeah, it's separate, yeah, it's separate circles, but there is an intersection, yeah. So this circle is a circle, in an individual circle, but it's also related, it's also interconnected with this circle, and ultimately there's always there's always an intersection, yeah. Or the very famous yin and yang, yeah. You draw that like this, yeah. So obviously I don't have black now, but you know, obviously one would be like this. One would be black, and then one would be white. You know what I mean. You know, yin and yang, which also carries the ultimate truth of everything is in everything, and yet there are also individual, unique parts. Yeah. So yeah, that would be my take on the field, on the soul, and on what are human beings, and that at the end of the day it's all one, and at the same time it's all also unique. Yeah, there is separation in oneness, and there's oneness in separation. So yeah, I would invite you to just take some time and really reflect on these first few lessons, and especially what they mean to you. Like, it's very important for me always to say I'm simply here to share my truth, but you do with it what you do with it. Yeah. I don't know the ultimate truth. Yeah, I can just share what feels true to me, what resonates with me, with my sona, and you take what resonates with you, and what doesn't, leave it. So also here, all the learnings, all the sharings that I do here are simply here to inspire you to find your own answers, and to go within and to see how you would explain it, how you would see it. And of course, I'm hoping it somehow helps you on your journey on discovering your truth even further. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video, and hope you enjoyed these first couple of lessons.